Hi. Just gonna move this a bit if I can. Fuck. Um, hi. My name is Malan, and welcome to the Kamen Rider Zero One final review. Why am I here? Um, read to the review coming soon. I uploaded a trailer of when I was back in Czechia on my Twitter. Cool. Continuing on, Saber came out. I'll say my first impressions. Um, after like 5 weeks worth of episodes, so like about a month later. Not stealing that from Tokulook, please don't sue me. And yeah, that's an update on my channel. Read the review coming soon. I have exams, so that's my only excuse. No summer school, I didn't even do it, so. But let's talk about Kamen Rider Zero One. Very interesting final. Some people have issues. Let's talk about them. So we start off where we left off. So we start off with Kamen Rider Arc 1, Aruto, and Kamen Rider Horobi Arc Scorpion. Horobi. They have a very intense fight. This fight is very cool. It's one of the best fights that I've seen in a while. Um, we see this following list of weapons. We see the attached caliber, we see the attached arrow being used. We see the progress hopper blade. We see the jacking breaker. I don't know what it's called. Towser's weapon, right? An authorized buster. I've said many times that the authorized buster is a very cool weapon outside of the videos. Um, the authorized buster is literally the thing that's leaning on my phone that is recording this video. It's a very pog weapon. Obviously it's understandable why I didn't use it because the progress hopper blade made sure that human gears don't like get destroyed. They go back to their reverse state. But the weapon is still cool. So you could have used it on Towser. Anyway, and then I don't think the attached shotgun has been used. But anyway, that's off topic. The fight is really cool. Again, just to reiterate, fight is really cool, and the opening is really cool. When all the cast goes from right to left, and then it's just Aruto and Horobi and Azu just being a dumb B word, and then seeing Aruto and Horobi just looking at themselves from the back was really cool as well. Yua is trying to get Jin's consciousness back. Guy says something along the lines of, his consciousness is basically his soul, which is kind of true. So it's, they're just trying to get him back, hoping that Jin says something to Horobi and they'll calm down, I guess. That's not what happens, but it's cool that they say that. There's a lot of chaos going on, okay? Human gears are going, rampage, galling. Everything is a havoc, basically. There is one scene, right, where these two women are looking down at a human gear woman, like she's just like laying on the floor, and she's just like really depressed, and they just like leave her. What? That's just the saddest thing ever. I guess they were mates or something, and then they were just like, no, human gears, we don't like you. It's the most stupidest thing I've seen in my life. Thank you, Zidane. Thank you. No, that actually made me feel like a bit depressed because I was like, why? Um, but anyway, that's besides the point. And then June, the old guy, and Chester are trying to cheer everyone up, saying that then they are not against human gears at all. That's everything that the hidden intelligence, is the opposite of what they abide by. Jin actually comes back. Yua says that she can hear him, and some people in social media say that's stupid. Jin came back. If you hear him, it means that he's present. I don't know why that's stupid. Tell me in the comment section below, because I don't think no one knows that comment section below like actually exists. But anyway, so Jin comes to Azu virtually, and she's like, "Why are you here?" Oh wait, that was kind of funny. Why are you here? And Jin's like, well, so you know how big brain you are? Well, you're actually really low brain. Basically, what's happening is that this is not the arc's conclusion. This is Aruto Hiden's conclusion, and we'll come back to that later. So, what happens then? Well, Aruto gets defeated, and that's the end of episode 45. Human Gears win. What actually happens is Aruto does get defeated, and the Arc Driver Zero is destroyed. Or you can call it Arc Driver 1, but we all know that he starts off with Arc Driver 0. But anyway, Aruto gets defeated, and the point of it is to show that Horobi has a heart again. So yeah, let's talk. Let's explain how that came about. So in the episode prior, Aruto says to the 02 Progress Key, "Hi Zaya, I don't have the 02 stuff, but hi Zaya, help me." Then he goes into Zaya, and his dad comes back. Okay, now you may have been asking, where has he been? There's a thing called a Takeru Sato drama. Takeru Sato is basically the guy that played Ryutaro in Kamen Rider Den-O. But yes, please watch that. It's very good. And then that looked really weird. I'm going out. And then if you wondered where his granddad was, he's in a very good show called Said I Was, and I actually think that show is actually pretty cool. It's a bit short, so it's a bit goofy, and people will think that it's stupid, but I actually think the story is a bit messy and stupid, but I feel like what he's trying to do is cool. But this is not about Said I Was, this is not about the Takeru Sato drama, because I clearly don't care about that. But for people wondering where he was, and his dad says, true strength isn't about how much power you have, it's about what's in your heart. He's basically saying that he should go back to his basics, because 02 hasn't really done much for him. Yes, it explained, that his dream, is one and final, that he wants to have humans and human gears, live together. But he also knows that the stuff that went prior to this, so being 01, is what made him the most happiest at the same time. So that's why he gets the replica that I got right here from Japan, Toei Inc. That he gets printed by Zaya. So Zaya is basically the 02 driver and 02 Progress Key. I guess some people didn't know that. I didn't know that, I guess, as well. But anyway, Aruto teaches Horobi about, the anagnosis of him having a heart, and about them both losing family members. There is a shot of Aruto losing his dad, and Horobi's like, "You lost your family," and then it cuts to Izu. So I'm very much sure that Horobi was thinking of Izu and not his dad. If he does have the memory of that, like if he knows about that fact, then that's cool. But I think that's something that people could complain about, so I'll just say that he thought about Izu and not about his dad. Then, realizing Hopper comes. A lot of people complain about it, again, and that's just purely because it's just a 01 suit. Again, I got this from Toei Inc. Industries. He literally grabs this, and he's like, the magic comes in, Geo comes in, and turns it into a 02. It looks like a Gashapon. It literally looks like a Gashapon. Thank you, whoever said that. I'm not saying your name. And it turns Aruto into realizing Hopper. I forgot what's the phrase. A rider kick to the sky turns to take off towards its dream. I think that's the phrase. TTS. That's besides the point. That fight was really cool as well. I'll head on to one point that I wanted to say when we get to the point. Basically, let's just say that there was a cool fight, and Aruto defeats Horobi but doesn't kill him, and we see a broken down Horobi. This is the point where I can talk about visual effects people, makeup artists, the people that did the fights. Fair job, like that was pretty cool. All the makeup that they've done for the human gears when they're dying, for Izu, Jin, Horobi, anyone, Pog, it's really cool. And yeah, sure, you can sometimes see the green screen, but it's not bad. This fight is one of the best fights, again, that I've seen in a long time. It's very cool, and I hope you agree with me. If you don't, then that's fine. But anyway, so Aruto doesn't kill Horobi, and he's saying that that's enough. There's nothing more to do. Let's just live our lives how we should. Raiden is so Kamen Ikazuchi for people that don't know. Raiden is doing space stuff again. Subaru is dead. Nani? The fuck? The people are saying that he's dead, but he wasn't there in that episode, so yeah, I don't know what's happening there. And then Aruto holds this is definitely the Izu Dream Rise key, whatever, human gear, and he presses it, and I can't press it because it'll make some really loud noise. He presses it and it says cannot read, which is very unfortunate because it just means that Izu's memories will never be brought back. Question mark. Aruto then says that he'll take off towards a dream. This is when the opening starts, well, the opening song plays, Realize, and we get the conclusion to some of our characters. So, Guy is, I guess, happy to be in the Towser department. He's with Towser and 4 new dogs. Or 4 new Eyeballs. We all know that they're Eyeballs. One of them is called Millie, and I'm really offended by that. I think I'm going to start a lawsuit. I mean, I can't even say it right, so I don't know if I should even do it in the first place. But yeah, they're called Millie. It's kind of cringe, but anyway, I forgot what the other name is, but yeah, one of them is called Millie, and I was like, no. No. Naki joins Ames as the technical advisor, and then some dumb bitch, I'm saying it now because I'm not saying about Izu, some dumb bitch just says, a human gear? No one even knows who you are. No one even knows who we are. And then Yoa just has to do that lame talk where she's like, it doesn't matter if you're a human or a human gear. What matters is what you do for... Is that we're here together or something along the lines, because I just didn't care. It was stupid. The one thing that was amazing about that scene was the fact that crazy Russian hacker made a cameo in 01. Like, oh, so good. So good. Vulcan is just Vulcan. I feel like some people were like, this is too silly, this is too stupid. But I think people should think about it in a way that Foa has went through so much like development in this show. It's insane. It's absolutely insane, mate. But it's also the fact that it just made sense. He's Vulcan and he's a Kamen Rider. He does what he wants to do. Being a nice guy, whatever. Making sure that everybody's dream follows. And then we see that Horobi and Jin make Metsujin.net, not Metsubojin, right? I don't know where you got that from. Ensuring that Arc doesn't come back. Psych! So we see that Eden debuts, which is pretty cool. Azu turns into a bride. She, I guess, finds out that her goth influence from an actress is... They're just too alike, I don't know. Who cares? Eden looks actually really cool. Some people say that he resembles Rogue. Okay, cool. Yeah, he looks cool. I'm guessing that we're not gonna get a lot of night shots with Eden though. Or who knows when that movie comes out in next year, for people that don't know. And then the last scene. Izu comes back. And this is one of the scenes that actually people are really mixed on. Like, if I could talk about any scene where people are like half middle, it's this. Like, people are like really shitting on it, or people are like okay with it. So what happens is Izu gets remodeled, but she doesn't have any memories, right? And Aruto says that he'll reteach her everything again. And that's where people are like, well, he shouldn't have even brought her back. Or something like, well, she shouldn't have even died then if you're just doing that. My point is something that I guess some people wouldn't think about a lot, I guess. I don't know, it's just something that came to my mind when I watched this episode again, before I did this video, because then I'll look really stupid. Think about it this way. The first episode, Izu lets Aruto put on the 01 driver, the replica that I just got sent. And Aruto gets taught how to be 01 and how to be part of hidden intelligence. at the end of the show, Aruto puts on the driver, and instead of teaching himself how to do stuff, he teaches Izzy how to do stuff. So basically what I'm saying is that it kind of became full circle. They swapped their roles, and again, you can like it or not. I feel like it's really cool that they did it that way. We all know that when the movie comes out, Izu will get heaven but he's back or something. I don't know, but I feel like this ending just made it feel like it's full circle, and that's one of the reasons why it's a really good ending. Actually, this is an ending that I don't know. I just feel like it's really good. It's not the best ending ever. Like, I'm not here crying my eyes out, but it's a good ending. I like it. So, out of 10, I think this is a 1000%. And one small thing, so this is the point where I guess I would do the henshin, because this is I reviewed the whole show now, in a way. No, I'll do something cooler. Not really. Basically, I'll try to put this on here so that I can use both hands for once. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, then sorry. But basically what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think that's bad. So again, see how I have this very cool prop that I got from Toei? There's no button on the back. It just turned on by itself. And this is, I swear to God, if this falls, I'm gonna be dead. But it is the realizing hopper key that I got early. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm obviously gonna edit out this sound for realizing hopper. So yeah. How did you do it? It's just so that you guys hear the sound. I guess I'll do the impact. Why not? Ta-da! I hope you're happy with my early toys that I got. There's one toy that I actually got during the summer. I can't show it because I know one of my friends will watch it, and I promised them that I will not show this toy until they see it in life. So now the speaker fell, so I'll probably edit that out. Stay safe, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. No, stupid. Hope you guys are well. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.